here in this pot we have coconut oil and the grated beeswax, and we're just going to melt this all together in the double boiler here. It's starting to melt. I'm just going to let it melt a little bit more and then add the rest of the oils. We're making progress. It's looking really good. It's almost all melted. Now we're going to add the other oils. So what we want is 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Oh, I'm a little short here. 3, let me get some more. 3, and that'll be 4. We also need half a cup of grapeseed oil. We want 4 tablespoons of sweet almond oil. And along with that, we need some vitamin E. I'm just going to break these capsules open here. I just simply take a little knife and poke the capsule and squeeze it in. We're going to do 6 of those. I'm going to turn the element off because the oil is hot, it's all melted, but because I'm adding some colder oil, some of it might solidify again. But it is in the double boiler still, so it's going to remain liquid. There we go, let's give that a stir. That is beautiful. Scrape all down, scrape the sides down with the spatula. Now we're going to set that aside to completely cool. Now we have 1 cup of water here, and I have 1 slightly rounded teaspoon of sodium borate. And I'm going to dissolve in the water. Now water's just about to boil here. And we want it hot. This is distilled water. 1 cup of distilled water to 1 slightly round teaspoon of sodium borate. We want that to dissolve completely. It's looking really good. Okay, so here's the oil and here is the water. And now what I want to do is I'm just going to let it sit overnight. I'm going to cover it. And once this oil has solidified, once this oil has gotten hard, which will be tomorrow, we're going to blend the two. Here we are the next morning, and the oils have solidified. See that? Nice and thick, back to a solid mass. And then we have the cooled distilled water, both at the same room temperature. Now what you want to do next is add the solid wax to the blender. It's quite thick. Okay. Scoop that out. This is where the magic's going to happen. We're going to blend the wax and oils to the water. Get as much out as you can. There. So we're going to mix this lightly. So now it's mixed. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of lavender oil. Looks good. And just scrape the sides down. Now on high speed, we're going to turn this on and we're going to slowly add the distilled water. See, it's getting thicker, but what we're gonna try and look for is a burp. It'll burp when it's blended. It's not always easy to see, but we'll watch for it. You can see that it's really blended on the bottom. Let's make sure that's I'm going to say that's done. That is beautiful. Let's get it ready in to package. I have these little amber jars that I like to fill up. Let's see if I can get this out. It's so very thick. I don't know if you can see that. Really thick. Might have to started here. I do like to tap it to get the air bubbles out. That's nice. And I do like to just take a spoon and top up each and every jar. Then you're just going to take a paper towel, clean up the edge, add the inner seal, screw it a lid tight, and then we'll get them labeled. Now here we are, one batch did 7 jars, and now I'm just going to put the label on it. Print my own labels, and I really like these jars because they're really easy to line up the label. Beeswax Almond Skin Lotion infused with lavender essential oil. Beautiful. And get the rest done. Now, all my products I put a lot number so it can all be traced. And I just stick that at the back. And there you have it. That's how I make my lotion. Remember, use what you have, do what you can.